A lot of people on the left were not pleased with that. They, felt that it was fake and he shouldn't have done it.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I certainly found it to be very moving, and I was personally very interested in hearing his account of what the rally was like and what that feels like. It's something that, is probably one of the greatest fears that people who do public speaking like that have. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was really meaningful for the country to hear. But the rest of the speech was a complete departure from that first 3 minutes of Donald Trump. So the original speech, and we had copies of it, so we're reading along, and I was there on the floor, and I had never seen Donald Trump live, by the way, and I'm glad that I was able to experience that. But so the speech was supposed to be 3,000 words, and he went 12,000 words. So that's 9,000 words worth of ad-libbing. So if you think that all of those ad-libs were unifying, we're about bringing people together, you are sorely mistaken. And I don't understand why pundits like Van Jones, like Scott Jennings, for instance, are not sick of being embarrassed by saying that Donald Trump has changed. Is this the night that he becomes presidential? There were no actual olive branches when you look at the policies that he was talking about. He was talking to that room and that room only. He was not talking to Nikki Haley's voters. He was not talking to left-leaning independents. These are some of the things that he did that are just standard Donald Trump rally going. Crazy Nancy Pelosi, name-checking Joe Biden. He had said, I am not going to talk about the president. I'm not going to use his name. Talking relentlessly about the migrant invasion and what the migrants are doing to the country.
Well, that's true.
More election.
That's true.
Okay. More election denying. They cheated. We'll never let that happen again. I'm a victim. He had, even in the text, Eileen Cannon was a call out, which is not particularly unifying, saying she did the right thing by tossing the Mar-a-Lago case, which conservatives, even like Jonathan Turley, say is the most serious one. Praising people like Viktor Orban, saying that Kim Jong-un misses him. The Taliban calls him, no, you don't miss it. Guess what, guys?
He's an entertainer.
You know what?
You missed this.
3 of 5 people at this table, I know how you're voting, right? I know Charlie likes Trump, I know you like Trump, and I know you like Trump. But guess what? You guys can't do it alone. You need other people. And what is the obsession with Hannibal Lecter? Can someone explain to me? It's like Reagan and it's not funny. It's so weird. He was a sociopath that ate people's faces.
Everybody knows he's a sociopath.
You have lunatics coming across the border. You have criminals coming across the border. You have rapists coming across the border.
You don't want me to describe what was done to a 12-year-old girl.
But he did that too.
Do you? Do you want me to describe it?
I absolutely know what happened. But if you think, again, that it's unifying.
But we've got a lot
what did he say about the border that wasn't true?
Right, exactly.
People don't like the classification of it as an invasion. They don't like to hear
they don't like the truth.
That's too bad.
Again, you guys are already sold on the package. You know who isn't? White suburban women who are saying, guess what? I care about my reproductive rights, and I don't want to demean.
We're talking migrant invasion.
We're not talking about that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Migrant invasion has to do with the illegality that is being brought into this country.
I'm not a big dum-dum. I know what it's about.
Well, so why is that not? Isn't that not what's happening?
The way that he talked about it was gratuitous.
He said we want people to come into our country.
It is the number one issue. It is the number one issue.
9,000 extra words. Well, you don't think
so? What? They listened.
No, they didn't. They fell asleep and people were leaving. I was on the floor.
Oh my gosh!
How much would you give if Joe Biden could give a 92-minute speech?
I don't want to hear Joe Biden for 92 minutes, and I don't want to hear Donald Trump for 92 minutes.
So you didn't need to listen. America listened, and America will speak on November 5th.
I can't wait.
Me neither, Jessica.
It's not funny. He's not trying to be funny. They're laughing because you are freaking out about a simile to a fictional character. Meanwhile, your entire party calls him Hitler daily, but the real problem is comparing illegal immigrant rapists to Hannibal Lecter. That is a bridge too far. Americans hate the term invasion? You can't say that. Oh really, Jessica?